Hello there. Hello. Right, let's get going, shall we? Okay, let's get this set up. Hopefully, is it going to capture it? Hello, Chris. How's it going? Okay, looks like the capture is working. Let me just get the Twitch overlay set up. Okay, looking good. Okay, I should be able to see all your messages. And just check. Is it? Yes, okay, it seems to be getting game audio and mic. I think we're good to go. I'm not going to spend too much time looking around tonight because it's going to have to be a very short stream because I was running quite late. It can't be up too late, but we'll see what we can accomplish in a short time. Oh yeah, let me just announce it on Frog's server. Hello, Baka. That sounds very exotic. Oh, hello, Baka. No. Okay, Konbanwa, Baka. Okay, let's see. Okay, right. Okay, let's get going. I guess while I'm waiting for other people to come in, what I might do is I just do one attempt to land on Sun Station, just for the benefit of anyone who didn't see me try and do it last time, because partly because part of me still wants to believe it's possible, and that even though I got pinned to the inside of my spaceship last time when I tried to do the final transfer, maybe there's a way. Maybe if I'm just clever enough at moving around the ship, I'll find a way to land on the sun. Oh yes, I should be playing with the controller, that's right. I'm thinking, why is this so different somehow? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Sorry, let me see about fixing that. Thank you. Maybe if I put the mic closer to my mouth, that hopefully will help. And let me... Okay, yeah, no worries. No, I want to have good audio. Alright, and I will just adjust the game slightly down. And do I have the ducking filter? I don't have the ducking filter on currently, but I could turn it on. There's some reason we turned that off. I can't remember what it was. Okay, right. Let's yes, let's go and investigate the sun. So I came up with the whole procedure for this last time. There's Sun Station, so we need to basically go into a low solar orbit. So if I burn backwards, we're going to meet the twins. Let's so we're actually on a we're getting closer to my okay. So actually, I need to make sure we don't actually. Then I need to go backwards to lower periapsis. Very dangerous maneuvers near the sun. Okay. Shit! I've done a suicide burn. I've done a fuck. Okay, that was a bad start. I need to get my head back in the game. Clearly, I've done much better than that. Because what you need to do is you need to get into a low solar orbit, synchronize your orbit with the station, and then once you're close, then what I thought you'd do is because I know you can at the level of the sun station, you don't immediately die when you're in your spacesuit near the sun, which is generous of them, but doing the transfer between the ship and the station was really hard. So let's give that another shot, and then. But I'm not going to spend the whole stream trying to land on the sun station again, just because I don't think it's the intended route to get there, because there's this whole thing about how there's a teleporter there, and they probably would have put a bit more effort into quality of life, but Yeah, there's like a really strong tidal force. That's probably what pinned me into like they because I know they simulate tidal forces in this game, and like with these bodies so small. Oh, okay, we're getting a bit weird. Oh shit! Wow. Well, I got the achievement for dying in 60 seconds of waking up, but wow, I just suicide bombed, burned straight into the sun there. That was just whoops. Uh, uh, wow, apparently I can forget a lot about how to fly a spaceship in a week. Um, I don't think I put my spacesuit on either. But hey, yeah, that is. I got the death speedrun achievement, so not a wasted life. Um, yeah, in the square. All right, so I'm glad to know it is theoretically possible, though. Okay, I need to actually get into orbit. That's not. Okay, okay, where's the fucking sun gone? We're on the dark side, so it's because so our spaceship is kind of ludicrous. It's got an incredibly strong. It's got infinite delta V, and it's got an incredibly strong. Like, okay, so let's do this carefully. Oh, interesting. I mean, because the kill floor in the suit is the suit has limited fuel, and the kill floor is much lower. So hang on, let's. Okay, I think we're about to on quite an eccentric orbit right now, so I'm gonna try and try and correct that. So, okay. Hi Ash! I'm trying to land on Sun Station again. This is my last attempt for this session because it can take a lot of time trying to land on Sun Station, but I'm sorry. Oh, you can actually land on the station. That's interesting. Okay. But I got so close last time. Look, Back at Awful here has actually done it. Okay, I'm gonna make one attempt. It's worth it for the sense of satisfaction you'll get, quite apart from anything else. Okay. Okay. Okay, this attempt's getting a bit better. I find these sort of diagonal, but oh wow. Okay, here we go. We're on a fairly low, fairly circular orbit. Okay, oh, and Sun Station's right there. Nice. So let's try and keep that inside. I think. Okay. So this, yeah. So this ship is sort of insane by any sort of. So we're actually going to have to try and get under. Okay, right now we want to pick up. We're going a bit too slow now, so. Now we're going a bit too fast, so. So I mean, so yeah, try and overberth this a bit. So yeah, I basically just cancelled most of my orbital speed there, and now I'm trying to, yeah, I'm doing like a very questionable orbital maneuver, which is, again, there's a lot of things you can do with infinite delta V. Okay, here we go. Okay, right, we're going too slow. Getting the feel for this again. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, so, right, so... okay, let's do some more orbit lowering, so... Okay. Thing is, of course, we are basically going to have to go in too far. Oh shit, okay, yeah. All right, never mind. We'll do another day. Another day. I will not try and land on Sun Station today. That's fine. Yeah. I need to publish the VODs. I need to publish the VODs of last time so you can see how close I got. Like, no, that wasn't a valiant effort. Last week, when I was literally hovering with basically 0 delta V relative to the station, and the only thing I couldn't get right was transferring from my ship to the station. That was a valiant effort. That one there. That was pathetic. No, let's explore somewhere else. The solar system is wide, and self-imposed challenges are fun, but don't necessarily make for good stream content. So yeah. So what else? So what have we not done? Okay. I mean, I guess I could get my ship into like a circular orbit that's that's a bit higher than the sun station, and then I could try and basically do a Hohmann maneuver in my suit. Okay, apparently there's more to explore in... No, I think I haven't, because last time I went to Brittle Hollow, I went into the infinite void space inside and got eaten by a mysterious fish or something that came up behind my ship and just crunched me. So I haven't gone back there yet. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. That sounds like a good theme for this relatively short stream. Yeah. Honestly, it was just like the minute I released from the like control panel, as soon as I moved in any direction, it would just zip me. Oh right, sorry, Brittle Hollow. Right, yeah, Brittle Hollow's the one with the black hole, right? With that's the teleporter to the white hole. I think I've been to most of the places there. Let me see if I can find it again. Quantum moon. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to land on the quantum moon. When we tried to land on the quantum moon, the minute we touched the quantum moon, it just moved. So I think it teleported us rather than it. Yeah. Okay. I'm absolutely down to do another Brittle Hollow explore if you think there's more to be seen there. Okay, hang on. Let me switch to map mode. Let's see. Okay, so okay. Okay. Maybe we can find out more. So I guess the other one. Oh, have I not explored the Hanging City properly yet? Okay, because there is more to explore in Brittle Hollow. So I guess let's go and have a quick look at Brittle Hollow and see what we can find. That's a nice, easy. I feel like the sun is like the only place in this game where you really have to like think about orbital mechanics, because like everything else is just very straightforward. You just point and go. It's like, you know, this ship is basically magic. Like this is like, I mean, even the ships in the Expanse are not comparable to this. Like, it's just a full-on torch ship that can with infinite delta V. Anyway, let's go back to Brittle Hollow. So we did the Temple of the Quantum Moon that gets eventually falls in a hole and then arrives by the white hole, falls down into the black hole. I mean, clearly there is, because there's a whole. Oh no! Why don't we investigate the Hollow's lantern? Because I mean, it looks like it's made of lava, and so I haven't done much with it. Oh, maybe I'm about to land on. Oh no! Wait. Like it looks like it's just made of lava, and there's not much to see here. But there is like an entry for it in the log. So, and I feel like these devs wouldn't put a planet that's just you die here. So let's have a look and see if. Yeah. Hold on a fucking minute. Okay, this is going to be an interesting orbital problem. I'm going to have to use a landing cam for this one, I think. Okay. because this landing cam helpfully like aligns you to point down, no matter what. It's sort of like giving you a sort of planet-based coordinate system. I'm going too far away from it. Because this planet is rotating, so maybe it doesn't. I guess it doesn't automatically align you with a point on the surface, but because I am still moving in a linear space, even though I'm sort of thinking about this from a cylindrical space. Yeah, I love it sort of like, because it's all like real astrophysics stuff. Like, but it's just sort of made super tiny and like turned into the sort of cartoon version of it. But like, it's like, it's a really cute oh crap, there's lava. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, this is a bit less space than I kind of thought there would be, but you know, I'm happy with that. That was a pretty acceptable landing. Oh yeah. I mean, no. I'm so glad you and Clara both encouraged me so hard to play this game, because this is really wonderful. Like, it's just, yeah, it's like in all sorts of ways. Okay, hang on, wait. Have I seen a projection here? I feel like I might have. Wow, the gravity on this moon is like non-existent. Here we are. So we have Timber Hearth projection stone. Interesting. All right, let's first of all see what messages are attached to this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to come up with some Nomai voices again. They'll be different from last time, and also next time. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you have sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. Yes, the idea of an encasement supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Wow, that's a big one, huh? Alright, let's have a look and see. This is the Timber Hearth projection. Okay, there's an entrance. Oh wait, no, wait, isn't this just? Yeah, we've been here. There's that. This is. I think I saw a projection, or I can't remember which projection stone I saw here, but it was like the sort of sealed up. It was a sealed chamber that no one's allowed in. Oh crap! Wait. I forgot the way out of here is to not press B, but to remove the thing. Okay, that's great. Apparently I'm sort of sliding around in this gravity. Increased solar activity, increased volcanic activity, location is inhospitable, evacuation recommended. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's enough material for this room, I feel like. There's not any need for anything else to be in here, so interesting to know that something will survive the supernova, and we just need to figure out how to get in there. Or maybe what survives the supernova is the time travel machine that they were building, because I mean we know the Ash Twin project was all about a time travel machine, so it seems like the supernova was anticipated by the Nomai, and it's sort of, and the time loop is kind of their like survival plan or something maybe. Just kind of check these other little volcanoes to see if like they have any other like Nomai shit in them. I mean, they look pretty. Not quite sure geologically how these gigantic cones form, but you know, what, sure. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to see down there. So let's see, where were we? There's the gravity cannon. We've been there, and there's the Southern Observatory. I think we've been there. So is that the Hanging City? What is that? Is that? No, that looks like a teleporter. Oh, is that the teleporter that goes to the White Hole station? Or hang on, what is that? Wait, what? What is that? Oh no, that's one of those colony ships, isn't it? The okay, hang on. I don't think I've seen this, so let's have a look. This is one of the three unidentified signal. Oh wait, maybe we have been here because it's oh no wait, is that the quantum ship signal? Oh no, oh that's the Nomai distress beacon. That's right. So they put these things are for finding other Nomais and Thatch says, "Is everyone unharmed?" No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. Oh, this is good news. At least, have we heard from escape pod 2 or escape pod 3? No. I'm unable to make contact, sir. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch. The moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves! Swiftly! The volcanic moon has returned! Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quick. I've given Thatch and Felix very similar voices and I can't remember which one's which, but we need to find a shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observe several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely aboard this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. I'm so glad you enjoy my voice acting. I think next game I have, which has a lot of voices, I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent about which character has which voice. But let's go inside. If we can. Is there a way in? Oh, of course, it's right above him. Hell yeah. You know, I never actually finished Planescape Torment. I got stuck on, I think it was the bit with the, it's like where-ats or something, I forget, and you have to like infiltrate their base, and like, my party was not really spec for combat, and I couldn't figure out how to do the sneaking. It was, okay, right. Escape Pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Escape sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3. Launching Escape Pod 2. Now launching Escape Pod 1. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict: hospitable. Oh, that's just the entrance. Okay, what's down here? Emergency escape hatch. Okay, well, it's okay, well that just leaves us outside the back side of the ship. I guess no one ever really needed to open the hatch because they had the regular hatch. Okay, but I wonder when they figured out there's a black hole in this planet. Or maybe they probably didn't put it there because I'm fairly sure they built White Hole Station around the White Hole just because of, whoa, cool thing. But, oh yeah, here we are. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. I love that. He's just like, oh yes, there's a black hole. Be careful. Don't fall down, children. No. Oh shit. Oh god. I guess. All right. Guess we're going to White Hole Station. Where's the teleporter? Oh dear. It's fine. The teleporter. Just remember where it is. I slipped. Plume would be very disappointed in me. It's lucky I know about this teleporter, or those things would be very difficult. Okay. God, oh wait, no, that was silly. I just reversed the airlock like a fool. Right, let's try that again. In, out, in, out. Where's the do the hokey cokey button? Okay. Okay, let's. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait, sorry. I was reckoning. I thought the rotary thing was already in, but no, it's not. Okay. Right. Let's. If anyone missed this one, the teleporter has to be pointed. Has to have a direct line of sight to the thing you teleport to. So you have to make it start rotating in the orbital plane, and then when it points back at hollow thingy, brittle hollow, you will teleport there. So once it points generally where the ship is, boom. Okay. Right. Right. I love the thought, like the like how everything works with the like the basic orbital mechanics system that like underlies everything. Okay. So I guess we go back to the ship and then see if we can explore more from those the place where Plume and everyone were. It may just lead to the same transport network as everywhere else. And I guess if the planet's this small, it's actually a lot more plausible that like the rock would have enough structural integrity to like stay up here. Oh, is that the temple? That might be the temple? I think that's the one with the temple on it. So we must be running fairly low on time before the sun explodes. But or maybe like random bits of ground just go. Anyway, that's amazing. Oh wow. I can only imagine what would you require you to take that kind of like speed shortcut. Okay, right. Let's try and take Plume's advice to heart this time, and not fall into a black hole. I wonder who was the first Nomai to like fall through the black hole by accident. Okay, these fragile falling platforms. I didn't want to stay on them too long. Okay, here we are. This looks like an interesting location. So what have we here? Of note, please be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Plume is so maternal. I'm so glad this is like the perfect voice. I feel like I like this is I mean within my range of voice acting, of course. Like you could definitely have a better Plume, but I feel like when I chose that voice, it was the right call. Yeah. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Probably didn't say it that dramatically. Aboard the vessel. The signal looked much like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the pupil was looking for something. The signal is older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. Oh yes, the older than the universe thing. I still don't know how they figured that out. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Maybe it time traveled? We don't know, that's the thing. Imagine what rare and... Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. It's like sort of pseudo-Scottish, but I've forgotten it already. We must find this eye of the universe. That wasn't the voice I had before, but it's fine. I'll come up with a different voice. What is this big blue thing? Oh no. Oh. Okay, oh, the translator's coming out to the thing down there. Okay, so there's this big symbol. I don't. The circle in the center looks sort of like a hole, but maybe not. Okay, we're probably running fairly low on time to explore this zone, but I'll do what I can. So we've done this room. In fact, let me put the scout here so I remember where it was. And the scout is going to also helpfully tell me how long I've got before this whole zone falls into the black hole, so that will also be useful. So Brittle Hollow is basically like, if it wasn't for the supernova, Brittle Hollow was about to fall down there anyway, so I guess Brittle Hollow is no good, very bad day, and so on. Okay. Okay, there's a floor down there. Let's see if there's anything on this level. Oh, running low on fuel, that's not good. I mean, I guess if necessary I'll do the old loop back through the black hole and get fuel that way. It's funny that if you run low on fuel, the easiest way to get fuel is to go into a black hole. Corsa. I haven't had Corsa. We can hear the we can hear the other escape pods' distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I am unsure how to survive in this place without you. I am unsure how to be me without you. Oh, I don't think we met these two before. I don't remember those names on the other Nomai ruins. Although, to be fair, I have not actually made a list of all the Nomai we found and like what their like vibes are. So maybe I have met them. Ooh, what's all this? What's all this? I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Oh. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. There's Escape Pod 3, that's the one on Ash Twin, I think, right? So they're fine. They make a cool underground city and stuff. Only occasionally it fills entirely with sand. Okay, so right, so that is. Hello, nice to meet you, Pursuant Joker. There is the Eye of the Universe. There's a signal. That must be what the Nomai ship looks like. There is the Nomai ship getting entangled in, presumably in what's it called, Dark Bramble. And then we send 3 escape pods. One of them gets stuck on Dark Bramble. One of them goes here to Brittle Hollow. Thank you. I would just do just that. One of them goes to Brittle Hollow, and one of them goes to the Twins. So we found the one on the Twins, and we just found the one here on Brittle Hollow. So but there's one here. There's one over on Dark Bramble. Probably the one on Dark Bramble will have some useful information about how we navigate the inner zone, which would be very nice to have. So let's consider that. That's going very well, thank you. I have not been able to land on the Sun Station, but apart from that, yeah, we are learning exciting new things with every run. And I mean, landing on the Sun Station is clearly not the intended route anyway. I just do it because it would be really cool to pull it off. But The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything at all, anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. Oh shit, Plume. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. Oh, Plume, oh no! Okay, yeah, so currently we are on Brittle Hollow, which is the planet that is currently collapsing into the black hole at the center of it. Probably the sun will explode in a minute now, but until it does, let's see what information we can find. Is there anything on this side? Oh, is that the Temple of the Eye? It's the Temple of the Quantum Moon. I can never remember which one. So if that's the Temple of the Quantum Moon, it's going to be supernova time in like a couple of minutes probably. So probably be a bit careful with this jetpack because there's not going to really be time to get back here. And also I'm rather low on fuel, so should be a bit more careful with my what I've got left. Okay, that's where we started. I don't think we've been up there yet, so we can go back up there. Ah, crap, I screwed up. I think I can make that if I do it right. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I can just regularly jump. I don't have to actually use my rocket booster every time. I say, repeatedly using my rocket booster. Okay, so I think that over there, that must be Plume's house. Oh wow, this one's going to go down as well. So that's the way we just went, I think. Is this where we came in? Oh, there's a huge upside down road. Let's see if I can read this before. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. We need to stay close to the escape pod, and Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us. My voice is getting a little higher pitched to distinguish me from Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again will shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. Okay, so they all moved to the northern glacier. Okay, and this would suggest here are the gravity crystals, so let's follow the crystals. And I'm not going to jump or use fuel here because if I go too far up from the crystals, I will fall into the black hole, which would be bad. What did I just say? Fuck. Oh, I deserve that. I fully deserve that. Oh. Okay, well at least we don't have to turn the teleporter on again. Oh. That must be one of the things that fell through. Where is... there it is. There's the teleporter. Oh god, I'm running very low on fuel. Oh wait, the supernova music's starting, so I guess we're just going to have to watch the supernova from out here. Oh god, I'm using oxygen. Okay, that's... Oh, I see why it doesn't spin normally, because it's harder to get inside it when it's spinning. We'll manage. It's just got to go. I mean, I guess they very sensibly they put the entrance on the axis. So, can I, if I get on the teleporter, can I use the like fraction of a second time skip to bypass the supernova. Maybe. It's worth a try, isn't it? It's supernova music, so yeah, there it's coming, it's coming. Oh no, it's the white hole, it's the white hole. There's the gravity cannon. Okay, I think that supernova should be happening now, so here's a chance to get a teleport. This is probably our chance to. I hear the supernova coming. Okay, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. Nah, it happened too soon. If I waited for another orbit, wait. If I waited for another rotation, do you think that would? I'd have. I don't think it's possible because it would have to line up exactly, and I guess it would really depend when you start the station spinning, right? Because they wouldn't, unless there's no way they could have programmed it to like always line up with the supernova. And probably there's like the receiving platform wouldn't work. It would just be evaporated with a supernova, so it probably isn't possible to teleport to. I mean, I guess if you just teleported to before the supernova, you just get blown up by the supernova. That would be kind of pointless. So, don't quite know what I'm trying to accomplish there. Anyway, we learned some interesting things. Seems like there's more to explore out there. So let's head straight back out. Oh, what time is it, by the way? Okay, we've got time to do some more. Okay, up we go. Oh yeah, let's check if we've written down anything interesting about Brittle Hollow. Okay, we've got a few new places. Okay, right, so we haven't made it to the city yet. Okay, actually, so right, so the vessel crashed on Dark Brambles. That's good to know. One of the 3 known my escape pods is still on Dark Bramble. There we go. Why is there a green? What does the green icon mean? Oh, maybe that you can mark it. Okay, maybe you can mark its location. Oh no, it's attached to mural panel 1, that's what it means. Okay. Right, okay, there's the old Z one, I think we've fully explored that. Right, so we still need to go there and then... Okay, so the Ash Twin Project Time Machine is probably supernova proof, which I mean, there's no way that's not the thing that keeps sending us back in time every time we die, right? Like, but why us? I mean, I guess it's because we interacted with that statue, and the Nomai statue was somehow sapient. Anyway, so I think let's do another Brittle Hollow run. Let's start this live. Let's see if we can't get into that city beneath the Northern Glacier. Oh, watch out for that moon. Okay. Okay. Let's see, we want to go to the North Pole. Luckily we do have a little compass here, so... the Northern Glacier, rather, apparently. Okay, so that's where the escape pod was. Bumping into cliffs. So this must be the North Pole. Ah. So, pretty close to here. Let's get out and have a look around. It may not be possible to get into underground from the North Pole, but okay, this looks like a glacier. This does look rather glacial. Ow! Fuck, my legs. There is a nearby ruin here on top of this glacier, so that's a promising start. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could be a shift in the light spectrum. Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. Plume is actually right. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's Lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Oh no, sorry. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet would be random. It appears to travel as it likes. I think we may have read that one before, but all the same, I think we have more context for that now. Okay, so hopefully one of these buildings will have a path into the lower zone. Aha! What's that? There's a path from the lower zone. There's one to it as well. We have a projection platform and a text reader here, so let's see if there's any... Oh, I not explored the zone before, maybe I have, I don't know. Let's see if there's any things we can put on that platform to read. Hanging City, 50 meters down, is sealed. Okay, that's problematic. And I don't think my suit is... Oh, this is actually where the teleporter platform is. Ha! I didn't realise it was right on top of that the whole time. Okay, well that's good to know. But I guess I've been here quite a lot then, and I guess let's see. Where's the nearest? Okay, hole in the ground. Okay, there's one here. There's one actually quite close to me. Now I just need to find a place I can descend to safely without falling in the black hole. There's like a whole road there. Ow! Oh crap, wow, I didn't think I hit the ground hard enough to actually die. Okay. Well, that was one of my more ignominious deaths. Yeah, I know. There's the gravity of a black hole underneath me, and I did indeed fall from quite a high. Anywho, back into the ship with me. Well, you see, I haven't played Mario Galaxy, so yeah, in a very literal sense, it did teach me nothing. Okay. No. You see, my reference point for this game is not Super Mario Galaxy. It is The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. So, at some point, I'm going to meet a flower and a snake that's eating an elephant, or something like that. It's going to be very melancholy. That's true. I'm pretty sure Mario would impart much more important life lessons than Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Okay, well, here we are. Okay, there is the escape pod. Okay, well, we know there's a route from the escape pod to the city, so I guess let's okay, it shouldn't be too complicated to get. Fairly sure I found everything interesting in the this city where they landed, so I'm not going to spend too much time looking around here. I'm going to go straight to the ceiling and set off on a little journey around the centre of the Earth on the inside. Love that this is like full on hollow Earth, but because gravity, like they had to like make the gravity go the other way because obviously gravity is no way. Yeah, let's see. If we keep following these, hopefully this will take us to the hanging city there. Turn on my flashlight. Huh. You know, that's funny. The flashlight actually costs about 10 FPS. Like it gets a smooth 144. Oh no, it's getting back up to. Okay. But yeah, so funny. The 4070 Ti, which is such a beast of a graphics card. I'm playing this at like 1440p ultra wide. It doesn't quite get perfect frame rate. It's like nothing. Like the difference between 130 and 144 is literally not noticeable to a human. But like I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's interesting seeing the number go down sometimes. Like, if I didn't have that little frame rate counter, I would never even realize. But like it always feels perfectly smooth. But it's funny, like even this monstrous computer that I've assembled, you can't quite take what the Outer Wilds throws at it sometimes. I'd like a frankly ludicrous resolution, to be fair. Okay, here we are. We made it. We made it to the hanging city. So I'm going to put a scout here because I would love to know if this place is. Oh, I didn't mean to disappear it. I would love to know if this place is about to fall into a black hole. It's kind of important information in my opinion. As far as I know, different segments like fall into a black hole on the timer, and okay. Oh, ghost. I guess I need my. Okay, actually, to be fair, I can kind of tell where that one's going to be. Okay, that's fine. I can just. I can get the surface. Okay, it's not completely covering the doorway like I thought it would be, but it is blocking that bridge, so I'm going to have to go above it. Let's go up here. Enjoying this exploring a lost city me a bit. I love it when games just put you in like a mysterious lost location with like and just let you explore it without like it's not like spawning enemies on you or anything. Just like it's like abandoned cities, the ruins and things. Like the one that always I remember still fondly is there's the abandoned ship and there's the power station in the third gen of Pokemon. Lamy says. Okay, let's think of a voice for Lamy. Explanation? No, that's not a good voice. It's too similar to the other voices. Explanation of the festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. I don't know what accent it's supposed to mean. It's a Nomai accent, okay? It's a Western Nomai accent. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. So it's cool that you can sort of see which character is writing because they have different like fonts, so to speak. We can't go because we're stuck here. But Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance. Too, like Anon's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. Cool, learning about Nomai culture. Let's pop that one out. just got to put it on the table. Can't put it on the cool scroll rack. Just got to put it on the table. My architecture is cool. I love how much they have like shapes and spirals. Solanum. Oh, what? I'm pretty sure we've had Solanum before, but formation of this universe. You're trying to just gonna do the Black Mesa scientist voice. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together and form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes. But it'll happen in someone else's someday. You know, I think if we make it to the heat death of the universe, we're doing pretty well. If life makes it that long, I feel like making it through the next 100 years is going to be a pretty tall order. But you know, or in this game, making it through the next 20 minutes. But we'll see. You know, someone else. There must be someone else in this universe. I mean, if there's 2 sapient species in one solar system, I mean, admittedly they know I came from somewhere else, then chances are there's more elsewhere, right? Like, that suggests a rather favourable set of parameters in the Drake equation or whatever. Okay, so this is where I climbed up, right? Yeah, I think, yeah. And that's okay, yeah, this goes back. Okay, so I've explored this building. Unless there's anything on the higher floor. Don't think there is, but good to check. No, okay, I don't really have the fuel to get up there. Let's not waste any. This house is sort of, I guess, those aren't stairs. They're just like, oh fuck. Whoa, okay, that could have been really, really bad. I almost failed to hit Heat Bloom's suggestions again. Okay, so that's okay, that's the other side of the bridge that we tried to walk across for, and this doesn't have any up or down. Okay. Oh. Scroll. Don't mind if I do. Aha! This is a directable pillar, uppy thingy. Ouch. Ouch. Wow, okay, very much an uppy thingy. Went so uppy, I hurt my legs. Ow, I almost walked into the ghost matter. Oof. Where was that reader machine? Oh wait, we can go even further up. Let's try going all the way up here. Then there's, oh yeah, here's the bridge that we crossed earlier. Let's see what this. Okay. This isn't the room with the scroll reader, is it? At some point we like get the upgrade that lets us just walk through Ghost Matter, because things are way easier. But I don't think there is an upgrade. I don't think this game is a Metroidvania somehow. Here we are. Here's the room with the classroom room. Classroom room, yes. The room for classrooming. Okay, here we go. Ilex. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Collius says we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers and Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large. But we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like the vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Poke. I don't know if it's Poke or... it probably is Poke. I'm not quite sure how the Nomai orthography works for the... Because there's a part of my brain is like, oh, it's Poke. And I'm like, probably not. There's no particular evidence to suggest that Japanese readings would be the correct ones here. But no, anything that fits. Okay, we went in here because that's that. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, this is the way that took us back up here, and then. Okay, that's going down there. No. Okay, we don't have to worry about falling just yet. No evidence of collapse here. Anyway, so the fact that they're talking about the fact that the Nomai stuff that's in the system is potentially enough to build... Oh, what's all this? Enough to build a new vessel suggests that one solution to the predicament we find ourselves in with the supernova would be to try and convert the Nomai ruins into... Okay, so that's a vertical corridor. So let's see, what do we have here? School district, Meltwater district, Eye Shrine district, Black Hole Forge district. Oh wow, okay. So this is what's going on here. All right, we've just explored the school district. Let's try and explore some other districts there. So this is the Meltwater district. God, this is so fucking cool. So there's the controls for the Black Hole Forge. Don't know if we should touch those before we know what the Black Hole Forge is useful for. But, we could make it go down. Oh my god, that is the Black Hole. That must be the Black Hole Forge. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. If I should look inside that thing before I drop in the black hole, but or towards the black hole or whatever. I'm exercising so much restraint here. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? No author on this particular message. But I mean, it makes sense that a warp core would be needed. Okay, for a time travel project. Okay, here's another one of these scrolls. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I would like very much to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could create the basic design. Spire says, abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. Metis says, this is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Idea says, this is the safest path for our clan. Avon says, is the safest path the best one? The best one? Okay, but you know this one's gonna live. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we could choose the option with the least potential for harm. Oino says, the greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Clary says, no, but Poke was apprenticed to an honor who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but an honor explained many of his designs to me. Well. So we can use this thing to make warp cores. That's exciting. Here's the other scroll. So this must be their other plan for solving this problem. So these scroll boards are basically whiteboards. It seems like. Let's give it a try. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Rami says, the vessel's warp core is broken, at least at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed and said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Noise. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Phlox says, This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. Oh, Plume's male. I have completely... Oh, well, you know what? Plume's male, Plume still has that voice. I am going to carry on as I have been. Psycat says, my mentor, Carlius, and his old mentor, once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the angler twist entirely. Yes. So there's gendered terms throughout the Nomai writing, whereas the I can't remember what our species is called, but we use they pronouns for us. So I don't quite know why like if this is translated into English. Like this is presumably represents the language of the Ember Hearth species, Hearthian. Thank you. So so I don't quite know why their language has gender in it, but you know what, details. Rami says, I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Collier says, what Mellorai and I have learned... was this Collier? Psycho. What Mellorai and I had learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I've been to that fossil. What did they learn? Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Okay, well, I don't know if they did manage to retrieve that core or not, because I didn't really focus it. I feel strange trying to recreate Anana's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? When I was wrong in volunteering to build it... Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system, and I never saw Anana's warp core with my own 3 eyes. Love that, own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anana would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. I love these diary entries. They're giving like a specific Nomai, like a whole soliloquy. That's really cute. Okay, what's up here? Up we go. Okay, we can switch that to down if we need to go down. So this is probably level 3, right? Which is, I think, entrance to the Black Hole Forge or something? I forget which. I've already forgotten the sign. Wow, okay, we're really close to the surface here. So this is where the meltwater, like, enters the city, I guess. There must be something here to justify going all that. Oh, you know what? You know what? It's one of those secret entrances, like the one on the twins. So where is this? Okay, so from the little hut, the teleporter. You basically say, okay, so if that direction is okay, so you go from the little hut near the nearest to teleport. No, okay, you hop from hut to hut. So you follow the three huts. You go to the one with the writing on it, and then um, you go down here, and it's oh god, have I already lost it? No, and then it's in this tiny little crack in the rock here. Wait, no, not that one, not that one. It's in a tiny little crack in the rock. If I'm up here, I should get some more fuel. Oh, it's in this it's in this pond. It's in this pond. You go into the pond, and then there's like a little opening there. So okay, so that's good to know. There's a secret entrance. So I don't think we'll be able to fully explore this place in one run, and in any case, we may need to do some black hole forging later. So knowing how to get back here is very convenient without having to do the long walk again. So. I love that your approach to this game was just to speedrun everything, Ash. Like, no, like none of these like opening up shortcuts or finding like secret paths. It's just like no. We are scared. Just go at Mach 10. Okay, so we haven't run out. Probably because I have the setting that prevents it from. Okay, that's black hole forge control. I'm not gonna turn the black hole void on until I've seen inside it. But hopefully I'll get a chance to send that fucker going down before the sun explodes. Okay, so this one is broken. So we can get up to the third level, but we can't get up to the fourth level. Maybe is the other one also? Yeah, okay. They're both a bit fucked, but there may be a way to go round. I love that didn't put you off, but that's funny. Okay, alright. Okay, alrighty. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have refueled when I was at the surface, because there is a fuel can like near the teleporter. But okay, so this building is kind of fucked. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to think I should have got the fuel. But okay, let's continue to explore. So I'm remembering now. This is the Temple of the Eye of the Universe or something like that. So this is a religious building. Yeah, it turns out it's got lots of secret passages. Okay, how am I going to get down there without falling in the black hole? Okay. Oh shit, I'm going to fall in the black hole. Okay, well I guess I'm going to get a chance to, I didn't mean to fall off that, but whatever. Okay, that's fine though, because I can just go and get the fuel can and go in through the shortcut that we discovered recently. So that's not the end of the world. There's a lot of crap that's come through. There's too many bits of hollow. I mean, that probably means the sun's well on its way to exploding, but where's the one with the teleporter on it? That's the temple. So yeah, the temple's already gone through. We're pretty late in the game right now, but Hey, look! There's a fire. There's one of the fire meteors that's gone all the way down into the black hole. That's funny. I love that because they fell downwards into the black hole and don't rotate as they fall. They're now all pointing outwards away from the white hole. That's a cute detail, isn't it? But I'm not going to find the teleporter in time. That's on the other side of the black hole. Ouch. I don't end up fucking venting my oxygen for fuel at this rate. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's even got a lock on and everything. Okay, well, I can't do anything about the health, but I can at least get into this. I don't know if rotating costs fuel, like doing the. Okay, I'm on using oxygen as a propellant time. Okay, that's fine. I'll get fuel again soon. And there's trees in here, so it's not the end of the world. And if you're near a tree, you basically have infinite velocity, like infinite delta V on your spacesuit, just like the ship. Oh shit, supernova's happening. Okay. Oh, well, I teleported almost immediately. Okay, well, I guess let's enjoy the end of the world again. We'll have to come back here to find out about the rest. I didn't have the fuel to get out of this without just walking the long way around. We tend to build like spiral corridors. Okay, what I'm gonna do is let's find a cliff that leads to the black hole and see if I jump down into the black hole just as the supernova's coming for me. What happens then? Does the black hole also send you back in time? I feel like it might. I guess that wouldn't really help because I just got slightly sooner by the supernova. Maybe the black hole the black hole wouldn't go forwards in time. It's always black hole 2 white hole, isn't it? But because look how little there is left of the planet. Alright, here we go. Wait for it. Haha! Oh my god, Artemis Fowl. That takes me back. Here we go. You can't catch me! Maybe you can catch me. Caught between two orbs. It'd be funny if like supernova came out of the white hole before it hits you the normal way. Anyway, oh man, Artemis Fowl. Those are fun books. I remember them very fondly. I was pretty obsessed with them when I was in whichever school it was they came out in. Must have been secondary school, I think. Yeah. I think they lost their way a bit in the later sequels when they sort of like started running out of ideas. But like the first like just the whole high concept of like this sort of snotty super genius kid doing a heist on the fairies is just so like what a concept. And it just okay. All right, you know what, let's do one more run and then I'll call it, I think. Well, actually, then again, I don't want to keep everyone up too late with my blood poking. Let's do one more run. Yeah, at some point there, like they bring him like a love interest, like a heterosexual love interest, of course, because they couldn't just have him snog Butler, and then they fight demons or something. Like the demons come, like that definitely felt like they kind of ran out, like because he becomes friends with the fairies later, and like, yeah, they give him a love interest. I forget what she's called. She's like Girl Artemis Fowl. It has quite a face turn by the later books. Yeah, you know, because like you'd think Holly Short would be the love interest, but no, they give him like a human love interest. How do I remember so much about these books? I mean, it's been like half a lifetime since I read them. But apparently somewhere in here in the neural network is information about Artemis Fowl. Um, uh, okay, this is a bit of a questionable entry maneuver, but you know what? You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. No, that's true. And Mulch, remember Mulch? That was a good character. Okay, here's a teleporter, so my ship will be right here if I ever end up falling in the black hole. I'll be able to get my ship and heal myself and stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, how do I remember so much about Artemis Fowl? I remember the descriptions of Butler and his 6-hour automatic pistol. Oh god, what was the centaur? I don't remember the centaur. Wasn't it like the guy who's like in charge of the ferry police, like Root or something like that? Was he the centaur guy? You think yeah? Everyone else here is much wondering what the hell are these two talking about. Oh shit, Foley! Oh my god, now it's vaguely coming back. What did he do in the story again? Remind me. I'm like, I feel like the name rings a bell, but then I try and think like what actually was his role. I'm like, I don't remember anything. Okay, okay. Okay, so the gravity is actually turned off on the segment. Oh my god. Okay, that's fantastic. Wow, how could I not remember Foley? I gotta reread these books at some point. Like, reread Artemis Fowl, reread the Edge Chronicles. Edge Chronicles were my jam. Like, if there was a series I was most obsessed with at that age, it was the Edge Chronicles. I read Alex Rider as well, which is just like what if James Bond was a teenager. I don't remember as much about those, but they were always in the same sort of category in my head as Artemis Fowl. Okay, wow. I can't believe I fell off when there was literally just a flight of stairs to where I wanted to get to. Oh well, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this, I think I read this in a different temple, to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe. How can you tell? So imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt to expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. From the signal, what? I want to know give me a research paper. Come on, please. I want to know how you figured out this thing, how old this thing was. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Before we go up that tube, let's have a quick look around the side. For any like text or lore or anything, I don't think there is any, so up we go. I no longer believe, as I did as a child and Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have found no evidence supporting this. Wow. Bit of a theological crisis you got going on there, Solomon. It's like just one generation of Nomai, because like we saw, at least some of these guys as kids on Ash Twin, but do we go down there? Is that a good place to go down? I'm not going to have an easy time. Oh wait, is that just where I came in? I think it's just where I came in. So it's just a route back. It's like a one-way route back, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Is there anything else out here to check out? I don't think so. I think we've read Solomon's diary. We've read the temple reading. So I guess let's. It's kind of hard to cancel your velocity using thrusters. I always think, well, I just use my thrusters to counter down to my velocity, but I guess I need to do the strong thrust that, like, if you hold A as well, it counteracts gravity. Anyway, alright. So, okay, so this bay is impassable because there's a big fallen piece. This way is also impassable. But, okay, this way we may be able to travel across. And then at least it's going to be like downslope to get into this diagonal section. So, but it kind of completely blocks the corridor. There's no way around that. Okay. Alright. What can we do? I don't think I have enough boost juice to oh, there's a teleporter right there. There's a teleporter right there. But where does that teleport to and from? Is there a teleporter on the other side of the planet that zips us through to here? Is that where we have to go to, like the South Pole or something? Or maybe we have to ride the Black Hole Forge up from the bottom. Maybe that will do it. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit, okay. Okay, I guess I'm going to the White Hill Station again. At least I'm really like the teleporter's right there this time. Yeah. Boink. Okay. Oh yeah, I should let Moggs to get ready. No, to get ready the Blood Bowl. Hey, sweetheart. Okay, right. Oh wait, I can match velocity, that's right. Okay. Here we go. I forget I don't have to turn my camera, and in fact I probably shouldn't turn my camera because I'm pointing in the direction that would take me inside already, so turning my camera is just mean I'm going to have to turn my camera again. Alright, here we go. Let's teleport back. No, nice. Nice timing. Alright, cool. We're right here back on the planet. Let me quickly refuel and then I will use the shortcut we found earlier. get back into Hollow City. Shortcut is... yeah. Down we go. Sadly there is no, like, exit from this thing. Okay, so... wait. Relatively high up here. Okay, that's where the bridge machine is. Okay, there's the planning room for like the core project. So, what I'll do is I'll attach a scout to the black hole forge. Not that I can do much with the scout in that, but send it up at any rate. Maybe once it's up there I can just fly to it. If not, let's see if I can just ride it up anyway. There it goes. Oh, the timing is way too tight on that. I don't think I could realistically get that. Let's go up to the next floor and see if there's any viable way to transfer to the forge. That's the long thing to surface, so it's this way. You know what? I'm going to send it down. If it goes into the black hole, well shit, but let's try it and see. Let's do some forging. Oh, it just slowly goes down. Oh, I guess it's a tidal forge, so like they just put it near to the black hole so the tidal forces will be very tidal or something. Okay, so this is probably our way up. Speedrun time. There's no way I can make that, like, even if I was in the air, like... Okay, let's see, maybe there's like an entrance on the side of the forge that I can get into. Let's go up a level and have a closer look at this forge. Okay, no, that wasn't possible to... Ah, shit! Whoa, that was close. Okay, skid to a halt there. And that teleporter there is very suggestive. Like there must be something placed in that teleporter, presumably on the other side of the planet. So it doesn't really look like. This just leaves a bit of the temple zone, and that doesn't particularly do anything to connect to. Yeah, no, I think I need to go to the other side of the planet somehow, but I need to do it without falling into the black hole, which is going to be a little tricky. Unless there's another way past this, but I don't think... okay, so that route is completely blocked. And this one also looks pretty stuffed up, so the teleporter, I think, if there is one, is my best bet. So let's see if I can find this teleporter. We're going to have to go all the way around the world. Oh, what's this back here? It's like a sort of massive causeway that goes all the way around the world. That'll be useful. Well, I guess it was a massive causeway that goes all the way around the world, but okay. Okay, it's gonna be fucking sick! Yeah! That was totally deliberate. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job. Great job, yeah. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is pretty hollow, but I guess you probably knew that. It's really scared of space. A lot of history here. It's great. Alright, can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. Oh, cool. What do you learn? Okay, wow, I can tell them about everything. Wow, So the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. It's an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Your settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't constantly being bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole or something. So it's on the city on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. That is great. How do they keep the sand up? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves with that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow! That means there were two groups of Nomai. The one that lived on Ember Twin, and one that lived on Brittle Hollow. But they must have travelled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. I found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to the quantum moon? The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writing, so it was clearly special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a common range ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once a Nomai journey to the quantum moon, they were considered an adult. Okay. All right. See you later. I guess you don't have much new information for me, but that tracks. Okay, so we're trying to go south. We're trying to get all the way to the South Pole, so there isn't much left of the South Pole, but it's I don't know what you're talking about, Ash. It's a Southern Nomai accent. Whatever. You don't pay me for accents. Okay, I don't think this is gonna get. I think there's enough. There's enough distance on that one to get to the South Pole. So, is this for am I just gonna have to go directly to the South Pole? I did go to the South Pole Observatory at least once. Oh right, there was like a whole route to get. And I went to the South Pole Observatory and I looked around it. And I remember I found some stuff there. But I don't remember finding a teleporter in there. But maybe there is a teleporter. I have to remember what the route is to get there. Oh, I kind of need my ship. Maybe I get back on my ship and try and fly it to the South Pole. Although I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get off this particular platform. I mean, I guess I just go through the black hole and delete the black hole. Oh no, wait, I can go up. It's fine. I just go up. That's tricky if I'm going to use it as a teleporter to get to the top of the black hole forge. And then how am I going to send the black hole forge up to the top of the thing? This is going to be such a complicated set of maneuvers. I'm going to have to like go to the city, send the forge up to the top. Then oh well, okay, that's crazy. Then I need to. Oh, that's a cute mural. Oh yes, that's the signs. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to go back up that path. Well, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east to the gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. I don't know what accent I used for this guy previously, but I don't think it was this one because whatever this Australian accent is, I probably would have remembered using it. to try and come up with some more silly accents because they're fun to do. God, this must be crazy to play in VR. I mean, you get so motion sick. That's why I haven't tried it. There's one reason I haven't tried it in VR. The other one is that I wearing a headset for a long time is kind of not actually very comfortable. Like a VR game is one you have to play in short bursts. Anyway. Okay, can I get to the south from here overland or... Oh no, the south is still... Okay, there's the South Pole Observatory, but it's kinda just a pillar now. So let's get to the ship instead, which I think the route north is relatively intact, so... Can I just like go into orbit direct from like where I'm standing? Not quite. I can get pretty close though. Long jumps are fun. Okay, so the ship is basically on North Pole Observatory. And the poles have like much thicker, like, I guess that's the big ice. Like, oh god, is this gonna work? Oh hell yeah, it worked. It fucking worked. That's right. All right. Okay, with the ship, if I don't accidentally fly into the black hole, I should be able to get at least onto the landmass where the South Pole is. But I don't think you can get into the South Pole Observatory from there. So. Oh, well, never mind. The supernova's about to start anyway, so I guess that's a wash. Well, at least I know figured out what I have to do next time. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this is the entrance to South Pole Observatory, so let's see if we can park my ship on like a piece of rock before the sun explodes. Okay, that'll do, that'll do. Oh no, it won't do. It fucking won't do. Oh well. It's just seeing the explosion from back here again. It's cool how though the atmosphere like affects the light of the sun in like a noticeable way. I guess that's just like compositing it over. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom. Alright, well that's all we've got time for today, everyone. Thank you all for watching the stream. Despite the brevity, we have discovered some new things about the solar system and the Nomai and all of that. And next time we'll be trying to get on into the Black Hole Forge. Oh, hello. Excuse me, you're blocking my view of the supernova that's shortly about to wipe out all life in the solar system. Yeah, so yeah, next week we're trying to get into Black Hole Forge, and then we're going to try and find the third Nomai escape pod that's on a Dark Bramble. So yeah, tune in for that. Next time, every time I die, I'll read a page of Artemis Fountain. No, that would probably not be fun. Or would it? Do you remember the fairy language? It was just like a substitution cipher, was like written across the bottom of each page. Anyway, oh yeah, he's the worst. It's great. Yeah, that's why you originally brought up the right. Yes, that's right. Okay. Thank you for the stream, everybody. I'm going to try and I'm going to try and like get my VODs of this game onto YouTube before too long. So, if anyone wants to see any of the previous parts of the playthrough, please do. If you're in my Discord or want to be in my Discord, just let me know. But if you want to be in if you're in my Discord, then of course there is a secret spoiler channel where you can talk about things that I don't know yet. And I have no idea if anyone's actually using it because I've forbidden myself from reading it until I finish the game. But have a look there if you want to. And otherwise, good night. Yasumi. Oh wait, let me raid Yuri because should appreciate some visitors. Although I am actually going to be disappearing right after the raid, so don't know what she's playing tonight, but I'm sure it's something cool. Yes, if you want to stick around, I'm going to send you to my friend Yuri, who is always a fun time VTuber. Um, Plays a lot of cool games, and otherwise, see you next time.